A man happened to glance out the window, but what he saw shocked him. The driver was secretly drinking alcohol, while the boss was already on his way downstairs. He didn't want to get involved, but his strong sense of responsibility wouldn't allow him to stand by, so he walked out and said to the driver,
"I'm Ben. I work for Jules."
Yeah, she'll be down in a minute.
I know. Look, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable, but I just happen to...
Paper bag. Ben gave the driver two choices: either tell the boss himself that he couldn't drive, or Ben would do it. The driver hesitated. Ben forced a smile as he opened the car door for the boss, pretending nothing had happened, but when he met Ben's stern gaze he relented and said he wasn't feeling well and needed to take leave, and so Ben ended up driving the boss himself. He safely delivered the boss to his destination. As the boss stepped out of the car, she casually mentioned feeling a little hungry, so Ben went to buy her breakfast. It was just a small gesture, but it left a lasting impression. What the boss didn't know that this considerate man had once been the chairman of a printing company. He had applied for this job simply because he saw an ad for a senior intern while shopping. Ben didn't need the money. He just wanted something meaningful to do. He had been retired for years. His children had their own lives, and since his wife passed away, he had felt lonelier than ever. He spent 3 years traveling the world trying to fill the void, but every time he returned home the silence weighed on him even more. He enjoyed learning new things and being around young people. Outwardly, Ben's retirement seemed fulfilling, but deep down he felt something was missing. So in his 70s, Ben made a bold decision to apply as an intern at this company. With 40 years of experience, he got the position without difficulty. Ben took his job seriously, but on the very first day he ran into a problem. He didn't know how to use the company's new laptop. He couldn't even find the power button. Luckily, a nearby coworker noticed and quietly helped him out. He had joined a fast-growing e-commerce company selling women's clothing. The founder, Jules, had built it from a 20-person startup to over 200 employees in just 18 months. Her success came from relentless attention to detail. From product packaging to logistics, Jules handled everything personally to save time. She even rode a bicycle around the office, forcing her assistant to jog to keep up. When people learned Ben had been assigned to assist Jules, they couldn't help but feel sorry for him. She was known for being tough, and working under her wasn't easy, but Ben remained calm and confident. He arrived at her office on time, ready to work. To his surprise, Jules told him the company had hired senior interns as part of a community initiative with no real work plan for him. In fact, she suggested transferring him to another department, but Ben spoke up. He wasn't there to sit around and collect a paycheck. Seeing how serious he was, Jules promised to find him something to do, then dismissed him. Ben didn't waste time. He stayed late every day, only leaving after Jules did. Days passed, and still no tasks were assigned to him. But Ben never lost heart. He helped where he could, sharing sales knowledge with younger colleagues. Jules began to notice that Ben wasn't just keeping busy, he genuinely cared about the work.